Here we are, Death Wish 5, the big climax. 20 years of killing people, 20 years of vigilante action. It comes all to an end. So, Death Wish 5. Paul Kersey is old now. Very old, in his 200s. And he now has a new girlfriend. Yes, in every part he has a new girlfriend. And Death Wish 5 was released in 1994. That means 20 years, exactly 20 years after the first anniversary. 20 years Death Wish. The new girlfriend of Paul Kersey is a lady who is in the fashion world. He is an Irish gangster, and he uses the fashion business from his ex to launder his money. This whole thing, Paul Kersey doesn't like it, and the ex also doesn't like Paul Kersey. The Irish gangster and the lady has a daughter, but he never was there for the daughter, but still he wants to have the full parenthood of the girl. Triangle of tension. Man, is that such was old this one. Okay, don't waste any time of the plotting. The movie sucks. This movie is the weakest of the whole Death Wish series. It suffers from the same fate as Rocky 5. And Rocky 5 is more watchable for me than Death Wish 5. And I think in the whole movie, Charles Bronson has so less monologue. It just looks and the others talks. I guess it is so many actors casted in that movie, so Charles Bronson doesn't have to say something. He just is there to kill the people. Yeah, he just wants to take his paycheck for his retirement. The production quality is so low because it looks like a TV special. It doesn't anymore has the cinema scope. This is weak. If you think about in the same years came so many great action movies just like Die Hard 3 or Speed. The movie was produced by a very small movie studio, 21 Century Studio, something like that. And maybe Charles Bronson was the biggest name they had to offer. So yeah, it's very weak. But the action is fine. There are some action scenes and the creativity how Paul Kersey kills them, because let's admit it, he is not the youngest anymore. He can never run through roofs and stairs, but he does it in the movie. But it is a stuntman. You see that because the wig is bigger than his actual hair. So he has the creativity of pushing people into acid or remove or RC ball that explodes. And there's two gangsters, the two henchmen of that Irish guy who plays the sheriff in all the Tarantino movies. They are stupid. This is one who reminds me of the one from Dumb and Dumber, and the other was just a stupid young boy who always eats cannoli from his mother. And the cannoli eater is more in bark mode than in talk mode. Most of the times he just comes in, shoots his shotgun off, and they're always growling and barking and eating. And he's so stupid. In the moment when he dies, you are just relieved. Yeah, just die. Of course, in a good old Death Wish fashion, the lady dies. There's not a single woman that is romantically attached to Paul Kersey and survive to the end. No, never. So just stop dating. Just stop doing nothing. Just do nothing. Just sit on your chair, complain about the TV, and never go out of your door. Because every woman you see, every woman you talk, every woman there is in the zone of Paul Kersey just dies. It's just like a curse, like an aura of death. Just like he going hand in hand with the Grim Reaper. So ladies, avoid Paul Kersey. Okay, this is a small review for Death Wish 5 because it's not worth Oh, watching. Maybe if you're a hardcore Charles Bronson fan and also for completionist of the series. Just like me, because I never have saw Death Wish 5. That was the first time when I saw the whole Death Wish series. And I was amazed how awesome that was until the 5th part. And my ranking is exactly just like the movies was released. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The remake with Bruce Willis cannot be worse than the 5th part. This is a fact. My thoughts about the whole Death Wish series is it's amazing. Charles Bronson is awesome as this old dude. He is more action packed, just like Clint Eastwood. If you want straight action, just watch Charles Bronson. Clint Eastwood thinks, I'm a good actor. I just want to have some good storylines and story written and some cool character development. But that runs fact out that I kill people. It's just me, the gun, and the crew. The best, of course, is the first part, with no doubt. The funniest is the third one. The third one is just brain off and enjoy. And if Eli Roth still continues, and he also wants to make 5 movies, I can't wait to see his third vision. Oh man, this is a gore fest. Every time headshots. That's a wrap. Thank you all for watching. And yeah, enjoying death.